Hi everyone, how are you all? Hope you have enjoyed your New Year yesterday. So we are going to start a fresh subtopic of this magnetic effect of electric currents. As you can very well see, today we are going to discuss magnetic field due to current carrying straight conductor. To understand this, we have to do an experiment. Here in this circuit diagram, XY is your straight conductor. XY is your straight conductor, X and Y. A is your ammeter. Here it is a variable resistance R, key and battery. Okay, and you can see this conductor is passed through a cardboard. You take a cardboard, pierce it and get that wire inside the cardboard. So here it will be like a cardboard and the wire will go like this. Your straight conductors will go inside out like this. Okay. And ammeter positive, see ammeter positive already we have discussed in electricity chapter, is connected to positive terminal and negative is connected to negative terminal. Now what we'll do now, we have to find out the magnetic, how the straight current carrying conductor behaves as a magnet. So there will be magnetic field around the conductor. Here if you close the switch, now circuit is closed, so current will start flowing through the conductor. If current will start flowing the conductor, how to then feel this, if there is a magnetic field? So what we'll do, we will now sprinkle very gently the iron fillings, the iron dust over the cardboard. So when this current is passing through the conductor, at that time if you will sprinkle the dust of iron fillings, you will see these iron fillings on the cardboard will arrange themselves like this in a circular fashion. All the iron fillings will like this, will arrange themselves, they will arrange themselves. Okay. So from this we can now get a conclusion that there is a magnetic field. Okay. Now how to get these field lines? We have already studied, to get the field lines we have to use our compass needle. Place the compass needle here and your north pole of the compass needle will deflect it. So as per the deflection of your north pole, if you will draw the lines, you will get lines like this, concentric circles around this wire. So this is the representation of your magnetic field, concentric circles of field lines. Clear? Okay. Now what we'll do, we know the magnetic field is here, we know the field lines is, how the field lines are in this case. Now as you can see, these field lines are in the form of concentric circles. Concentric circles means circular field is there. What is concentric circles? These are concentric circles having one center. These are concentric circles. Okay, having one center. Here you can see at center is your wire, and around the wire you are getting concentric circles. Okay, so field lines will be in the form of concentric circular field lines, keeping the wire at the center. Hope I am clear with this. First is magnetic field is getting produced. So magnetic field means there is magnetic lines, and magnetic lines in the form of concentric circles. Another important observation you can also see, near this wire, now you can see these field lines are little bit closer, and when we are going far from this wire, you can see these field lines are at distant. So this closeness of the field lines is around the, just near the conductor. Am I clear? Why you can see the field lines are closed? You see the closed field lines. Here some distance is there, some distance. So r distance from the, when you are moving away from the conductor, you can see spacious field lines. Here very closed field lines. Why? Can you tell me why this is happening? We have also studied near the conductor, near the magnet, the fields, magnetic field is very strong. So from these field lines, now what conclusion we can get? Here around this wire, around this conductor, magnetic field is very strong, and when you go far from the wire, the field is getting weaker. So near the conductor, magnetic field is strong. That information we are getting from the field line itself. How beautiful! So many information from the field lines. Okay. Hope I am clear with this. Now, since magnetic field is produced, now we can calculate the magnitude of the magnetic field, and the symbol is magnitude of magnetic field. Magnitude of magnetic field. How to get it? And the symbol is B. Magnitude of magnetic field symbol is B. It is denoted by B. If we increase the current in the conductor, we will observe the magnetic field is getting stronger. So that means this also I have already discussed. B is proportional to I. How will increase the current over here? Reduce the resistance, because this is the, what is this? This is a variable resistance. This symbol is variable resistance. That means you are connecting a rheostat. Okay. So if current increases, your magnetic field also increases. And second point, what we are observing from this experiment, B is inversely proportional to R. What is this R? This is the distance from the conductor. Already I have told you, near the conductor you can see the closed field lines. That means magnetic field is strong. And as we are moving away from the conductor, we can see less crowded magnetic field lines. That means field is getting weaker as we move away from the conductor. So B is inversely proportional to R. That means if distance from the conductor, if R increases, your magnetic field decreases. Hope I am clear with this. Another thing. Third point. If we will change the direction of the current. Now current is flowing from positive to negative. See, the current direction is this. And observe the field line direction I have already noted with the red arrow mark. I am going to explain this. Okay, how I will get the direction of the magnetic field. If we change the direction of the current, suppose like this, then you will see the magnetic field line, that direction will reverse. So direction of the magnetic field depends upon the direction of the current. So these three important conclusion or important factors we are observing from this experiment. Hope I am clear. B is proportional to I and B is inversely proportional to 1 by R. And in class 12th also, this length of the conductor is going to decide also magnitude of the magnetic field. This is also you are going to study in class 12. How it is related to the length of the conductor. Your value of the magnetic field, your magnitude of the magnetic field depends on the length of the conductor also. But for the time being, this much only for you people. Okay. Next, what is the unit of this B? What is the unit of the magnetic field? Tesla. It is named after the scientist Tesla. T, capital T. Okay, this is Tesla. How you are measuring length in meter? Similarly, magnetic field you will measure in Tesla, and it is a bigger unit. It is a bigger unit. Smaller unit is Gauss, named after the scientist Gauss. Okay, and you are going to study again Gauss theorem in class 12th. So, Gauss is your smaller unit. You will represent by capital G. And what is the relation between Tesla and Gauss? 1 Tesla is equal to 10 to the power 4 Gauss. See how big is this Tesla unit. 1 Tesla is equal to 10 to the power 4 Gauss. Clear this much of information? I think everybody got it. Now I'll move to the direction of the how to find the direction of the magnetic field. Already we have discussed in last lecture Snow rule and Ampere swimming rule. Now we'll discuss something very easy rule. Should I rub it? It is, yes, I can rub it. Okay, I'm rubbing it off. How to get the direction of the magnetic field. Now your conductor is like this. In previous case, just now we have seen the current is going like this, and you are getting the magnetic field lines like this. Okay, and the direction of the current. How to find the direction of the current? So we'll use Maxwell's right hand thumb rule. We are going to use Maxwell's right hand thumb rule. How to use it? Simply what you people will do, this is your conductor, hold the conductor like this. This thumb represents the direction of the current flow. Hope you people can see this demonstration. Okay, so current, this is your current direction. Thumb represents your current direction, and all these 4 fingers, this is, do it in the right hand, not left hand. Okay, otherwise you will get wrong answer. Curl these fingers like this. How this is curling? These finger, curling of finger, this gives only the direction of the current magnetic field. This gives the direction of the magnetic field. Hope it is clear from this demonstration. This gives the direction of the magnetic field. So if I am holding the wire like this and current is flowing like this, current is flowing in this direction, then what will be your magnetic field direction? Here it will be like this, like entering into the board now. See, here it is entering. So your field line should be like this. And when it is entering, when it will go like this, so it is coming out. Here it is coming out. See, right hand side it is entering, and in the left hand side it is coming out. So it will be coming out. Similarly, same and same. So here it is entering, here it is coming out. What is the direction? Tell me, this is the direction. So this is anti-clockwise. This is anti-clockwise. SCW you can mention the shortcut. Okay, anti-clockwise. So when current is flowing like this, your direction of the magnetic field will be like this. Now reverse the current direction. What will happen? Reverse the current direction. See, reverse the current. Now current is flowing like this. Hold the wire like this. So this is your thumb direction. Now see the direction of the magnetic field. It is like this. So it is like this. So I'll do the concentric circle first. Then I can do the direction now. See, now see the direction. So it is coming out. So here it is coming out. At this right hand side it is coming out. So it will be like this. And here it is coming out. And in this case, in left hand side of the conductor it is entering. So it is like this. Got the direction, this rule? So how it is? It is like clock. How? Clockwise. Okay, your minute hand, second hand, all these are moving like this. So this is clockwise. So when current flows in this direction, you are getting clockwise direction of magnetic field. Here it is anti-clockwise. Is it clear? Is it clear, children? Should I move little bit? Should I move little bit further into this? How to get the direction? Hope I am clear. Okay. Now very interesting thing we are going to observe. What interesting thing we are going to observe? See, in the case of bar magnet, what we have studied, what is the direction of this magnetic field? Suppose this is your north pole, this is your south pole. That time we have studied the magnetic field is originating, coming out of the north pole and entering into the south pole. See, in this case, what is happening? It is getting in and it is coming out this direction of the arrow. It is coming out. So it is similarly like north pole, and see, it is getting in. This side it is getting in. Like this is your now south pole. So it behaves like a south pole. It behaves like a north pole. You can relate the things. So it is now originating from the north pole. So it is coming out. In this part it is coming out. So it is like north pole. Here it is coming in. All the field lines are going into. So into means it is your south. So can I make this analogy? So from this also you can very easily say it behaves like a magnet. This where current is flowing, current carrying conductor behaves like a magnet. Hope people can visualize this thing. Another one thing, when this current is going inside, like this, it is perpendicular to the paper, it is perpendicular to the board. So the symbol you will use in higher class, in class 12, you will use the symbol. I am rubbing it off so that I will get space to explain. So in this case, it is getting inside. Your magnetic field is getting inside. Inside means just put a circle and thus. From this symbol, you will come to know your B is inside the paper. It is perpendicular like this. Perpendicular to the paper. Okay. And it is going inside. When it is coming out, so like this, you will use the symbol dot. So from this symbol you can very easily say magnetic field is going inside and here it is coming out. Is it clear? Now conductor is like this, but in all the circuit, while doing all the experiment and all the questions, usually we will have the conductor like this. Like where you are using, the current flow will be like this or like this. Suppose the circuit is there, so you will get the wire like this. Now you have to visualize. In this case, you have to visualize. Suppose current, this is your conductor and current is flowing like this. Then what will be your field direction? How to do the field direction? Hold the conductor like this. Imagine you are holding the conductor like this. Now see. Here it is coming out. So here it is coming out. And here it is going in. Here in this case it is going inside the paper, inside the cardboard. So it will be inside. Okay. Here it is going in and above the wire it is coming out. So if you reverse the current direction, see. If you reverse the current direction, what will happen? Now see here. Here it is going in and from here it is coming out. It is just reverse. It is just reversed from this case. Okay. And in some exams, competitive exams, you will get question like this. Suppose this is your wire and current is flowing like this, and this is your west direction, this is your east direction, and this is north, this is south. In question it comes like this. Okay, if the current flow is from west to east, find out the direction of the magnetic field. From which direction to which direction? Okay, from which direction to which direction above the conductor. If current is flowing from west to east, tell me the direction of the field, tell me the direction of the magnetic field above the conductor. Now see, it is like this, above the conductor. What is happening? Okay, it is north. So how the field lines are moving? North to south. Like this. Field lines are moving like this. If you will get a field line like this. So here it will be like this. Okay. So field lines will be in this direction. From north to south. Above the conductor it is like this. Clear? Is it clear? The magnetic field direction above the conductor will be north to south. Sometimes they will do is the question. They will be telling if electron is moving from east to west, tell me what is the direction of the magnetic field above the conductor. If electron is moving from east to west, then tell me the direction of the magnetic field above the conductor. What you will do? We know the direction of the current flow is opposite to your electron flow. If electron is flowing from east to west, that means current is flowing from this west to east. So again same current direction. So magnetic field from north to south above the conductor. Is it clear? If electron is flowing from in this direction, suppose in question it is given if electron is flowing in this direction, tell me the magnetic field direction. If electron is flowing in this direction, this is your electron flow, then what is the current direction? It will be like this. So it will be like this. Okay. So your magnetic field will be like this. How? In which direction? It will be clockwise only. Is it clear, children? What is the direction of the current? Hope it is clear to people. Should I wrap? Okay. In my next lecture, we will discuss the circular loop. Okay, this is a straight current carrying conductor. In my next lecture, I am going to discuss the magnetic field due to a circular loop shaped conductor. Okay. Hope I am clear with this. If any doubt, please leave a comment in the comment section box, or my phone number is there. I can explain more. If any doubt, please raise it, then I will address to your doubt. Hope I am clear with this concept. If I am not getting it, please let me know. Thank you for watching.